Hello guys, welcome back. In the last video we learned how we can save data to Firebase database. Now in this video we will learn about fetching the saved data from Firebase database. As you know, we have artists saved in artist node. Now we will fetch and display all the artists in a list view. So we will show the artist name and the artist genre in the list view. For this we will create a custom list. So first create a layout for your list view. So right click on layout and create a new layout resource file. Now name it list layout. We need two text views to display two items for our list. So we will drag drop list views. So we have text view, let's say it name, and we have text view genre. Okay, now change the appearance of first one to large. So you can go to the code and change appearance to large. So we have two text views. Okay, now we will create a class for the adapter of our list view. So create a new class and name it artists list. Artist list. So we have artist list. Now we will extend array adapter in this class. So write extends array adapter and it is for artist. Now create a context, private activity and context. Now we also need a list, and the list will store all the artists and name it artist list. So we have artist list. Now create a constructor and it will initialize all the values. So write public artist list and we will pass the context and artist list. So write activity context and list artist list. Now initialize the variables. So this dot context equals to context and this dot artist list equal to artist list. Now we will call super and we will pass the context and our layout file, this layout, and then our artist list. Now we will override a method get view. So right click and go to generate and then select override methods and find get view here and override this method. Now here we will create a layout inflator object and we will get the layout inflator. Now we will create a view and it is our list view item, and with the inflator object we will inflate our XML. So we have r.layout dot list layout and then pass null and true. Now we have two text views, so we will create two text views. Text view name equals to text view list view item dot find view by id r dot id dot text view name, and same for the genre. So we have text view name and text view genre. Now we will get the artist of particular position. So we will write artist equals to artist list dot get, and we will pass the position, and then we will set the values to the text views. Artist dot get name, and then text view genre set text artist dot get artist genre. Now we will return the list view item. That's it. Now let's come inside activity underscore main dot xml and define a list view here. So find list view, and it is the list view, drag and drop it here. So we have the list view, and give this list view an ID like list view artists. So we have the list view. Now again come inside main activity.java and define your list view. So we have list view artists, and again we will get this list view from XML. So list view artists equals to list view find view by id r.id dot list view artists. Now override the method on start, go to generate, select override methods and on start. Now inside on start we will attach a value event listener to our database reference object. So we'll write database artists dot set or add value event listener, and we will pass a new value event listener. Now this on data change method will be executed every time we will change anything inside the database, and the on cancelled method will be executed if there is some error. So we can use this on data change method to read the values of Firebase database, as it will fetch all the values inside the specified reference, which is artist, and it will contain all the data inside this data snapshot object. So we can use loop. So we'll write for, and inside it we will use the data snapshot, and we can write artist snapshot and artist snapshot dot get children, and this way we can iterate through all the values of the database. Sorry, we have to use this object data snapshot. So this object, this is an enhanced for loop, and then we can use artist, our model class artist equals to artist snapshot dot get value, and then our artist dot class. Now we need a list to store all the artists. So define a list here, list, and it will contain artist, and we can write artist list. Now we have to initialize this artist list here. So we'll write artist list equals to new array list. Now we will add this artist to artist list dot add, and artist. We also need to clear the artist list if it contains any artist previously, as this data snapshot object will contain every artist each time it is executed. So I'm clearing the artist list, and then we are iterating through all the artists. Now here we can create an adapter. So create array adapter, and we can use the custom adapter class that we created, which is artist list. So we will write artist list adapter equals to new artist list, and here we will pass main activity dot this and then our artist list, and then we will attach it to our artist list view. Now every time a new data will be added, this method will be executed and it will fetch all the artists from the Firebase database. So let's try running this. Click on play. So you can see we have all the artists that was stored in our Firebase database. If we will add new artists like Rahat Fateh Ali Khan and change the genre to Sufi and hit add artist, you can see it is automatically added in our list view. So this is the way we fetch data from Firebase database. So I'm wrapping up this tutorial here, and in the next video we will learn about updating and deleting the existing data from Firebase database. Meanwhile, you try coding this application, and if you are facing any troubles or confusions, you can leave your comments below the video and I will try to help you out. And also, if you like the video, please hit on the like button and subscribe to my channel, and also share the video to your social networks. And thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.